سلطان الأولياء مدد يا رجال الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. New page. New page.
Alhamdulillah.
For every century, a new page. For every year, new page. For every month, new page. For every week, new page. For every day, new page. For every hour, new page. For every moment, new page. For every second, new page. New, 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 new. Old ones. Up to today, what happened on earth? That history of mankind beginning with Sayyidina Adam, peace be upon him, the father of mankind, Adam, beginning when he was coming from paradise and he is putting his pick his feet on earth. That is beginning of our lives on earth, on this planet. Now, مدد يا سلطان الأولياء دستور. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. We are following a way for knowledge. And another group of people, they are following another way for knowledge. And now we are living according Christian calendar. It is 21st century. And as we said, it is not a fixed beginning. It's only a imagination saying one point showing, and that point is according to imagination of people and making before Christ, after Christ. But they are not knowing even the real existence, real beginning of Jesus Christ on earth. And they are doing it as a fixed day. It is wrong. Particularly what they are saying for the history of all nations, that they are saying before Christ, 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago, or in Egyptian archives or
archive.
Huh?
Archive.
Archive?
Archive.
They are claiming that before Christ, 5,000 years ago, was first civilization, civilized people living in Egypt. Ancient nation on earth. Then they are coming after that, Ashurians, Chaldean, and Phoenician, and then coming Greek, then coming Romans. All they are saying before Christ.
No.
Allah knows. But it is not a fixed beginning. Now we are living, therefore I am speaking what people may understand. I am not believing that beginning, that they are making a calendar on it and it is now 2003. I am not believing. I am only saying for to be understand everyone. And no benefit to speak to people with a language that they are not understanding. Therefore we are using it also. This time, that period of people living here on earth, they are following a way, 2003 Christian calendar. People, they are establishing countless universities, opening countless schools, teaching centers, academies. They just fill from east to west, from north to south, with, we may say, perhaps millions centers. And they are claiming we are collecting knowledge and giving knowledge. Like whirling dervish, collecting and giving. But their hands not up from down to down, not up, all like this. The people, their hearts looked for spirituality, material world workers. Their schools is a school of atheism. Those people, they are whom they are saying no God. No God. That is the main muharrik engine for their idea school to work, to make it to work. They are working this with this idea. They are saying no God. No God means because they are materialist people. If they are not touching something, they are not believing. They must use 5 senses, looking and trying, then saying it is okay. Beyond this, they are like rocks. No, nothing. And whole knowledge in our days through universities just built on it. Therefore, you can't find any university to say God. Blame to mankind through 21st century to prevent the name of God through their educational centers, through their universities, through their knowledge centers, not to say the name of God. Biggest blame for mankind. Allah makes them down. The Lord of heavens, God. The Lord of heavens, his name Allah, was plural.
Singular. Singular.
Proper name for Allah. Proper name for God is Allah. Only word that never accepting a plural through whole languages. Everything may be a plural from that name, only the name of Allah, you can't find a word signing plural of that holy name. God, God's. Dio, Dios,
Dio.
What is the plural?
Italy.
Plural from,
Dio, one. There is plural. In Italian, we have plural first.
what is it?
That is plural.
Dei.
Eh?
Dei.
They,
They.
And divinities.
you can find
Yes.
only Allah's name never accepted.
Alhamdulillah.
And that holy name, they are not using through their knowledge centers universities, thousands, 100,000 of universities, they are not putting that holy name. What is that? They are servants of Shaitan. Everywhere, Shaitans statues.
No.
East and west, it is full. But the holy name of the Lord Almighty Allah, even through their languages, they are not accepting to put His name. What is that? Do you think that it is those people enlightened people, or they are in darkness? They are through darkness of ignorance, darkness. Therefore, they are building everything on that base. Therefore, they are saying, oh, beginning, oh, mankind on earth was from first creatures that appeared, they are saying, through seas. What's his name?
Amoeba.
Huh. Amib?
Amoeba.
Amit. Amib.
Amoeba.
Amib. They are saying, and they are saying that is important knowledge. They are thinking that Allah Almighty was waiting
Stop. Stop.
for amibs,
Stop.
oceans without anything
Stop.
created, and living, looking what is going to happen to oceans, sitting and looking like this.
Stop.
And suddenly,
Allah Akbar. Stop.
what happened? From where coming this? Jumping. Amib?
Amoeba.
Huh?
One said.
Another one. Oh, another one. Oh, Philip. Oh.
Stop.
Surprising. The Creator,
Stop.
make the Creator
Stop.
to surprise,
Stop.
to sit down on chair and looking oceans. What's happening there?
Stop.
And astonishing also, surprising.
Stop.
Oh, oh, oh. How many are sitting and looking? I don't know. You must ask those universities
Stop.
or sitting and looking for that. Allah, 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 Allah. These such a sajma, such a
Nonsense.
foolish, huh?
Nonsense.
Huh?
Nonsense.
Nonsense, foolishness they are using on the name of knowledge. And then Amib, and to come out and to go around, then to be changed into another, and that one who was sitting on chair looking what happening this, and coming another creatures, another designer. From where are this design coming? He was also surprised. Who created the ocean, say, another designer bringing this, from where? Foolishness and ignorance, 21st century. Blame to them. Therefore we are beginning to speak the beginning of Adam, sons, children of Adam, we say Adam. They are not accepting. There is never accepting. They are accepting this foolishness. That looking like drunk person, Darwin, or sitting and looking. Now Ali is coming. And how many years he lived to bring a proof on that theory that he is putting. No one asking, those professors. Where he was sitting and looking through his imagination, making this, or looking, really looking what's happening in oceans. No one saying, no one asking. All drunk people, all ignorant ones, but whole from east to west, even Muslim worlds, they are teaching Muslim students that beginning of earth, life beginning in such a way. Therefore it is so suitable, this fire flat on them, to burn them. They should be burned. No one can prevent, no war, no. War coming to burn whole false, or whole teachings, shaitanic teachings, and centers of ignorance. Don't repent. Don't say not to be this. That should be, and those centers of ignorance should be taken away, should be burned. Those people on such a foolishness. Alhamdulillah, we are believers. And we based our knowledge on traditional knowledge coming from heavens. We are accepting knowledge of prophets, not knowledge of those ignorant people, no mind people, drunk people. New page, therefore we are seeing. Now we are speaking, and sometimes I'm shooting on their false castles to destroy them. Now, Alhamdulillah, who is taking from heavenly knowledge, enlightened, whom they are not taking from prophets' knowledge, heavenly knowledge, they are falling in darkness, darkness.
Yeah.
New page for every day. And from beginning of Adam up to today, just passed more than 7,000. Because Prophet was saying, from Adam to his time of Adam's children, 7,000 on earth. And he was saying, I had been sent on the beginning of 7th. Now it is passing over. But it is belonging to Akhirat,
No.
last days. Normal life on earth for the children of Adam, 7,000. And after it, beginning to come down and belongs these days, last days of this planet and people living on it. Now we are speaking on real knowledge through prophets, traditional knowledge, that today is last day of 1423 of Islamic calendar, that it is a fixed calendar, no doubt on it. No one saying no, but it is just fixed 1423. Today it is last day, Monday, and tomorrow it is going to be first day for Islamic calendar, first month Muharram. Tomorrow, Tuesday, going to be a new page through years of Islamic calendar, and Islamic calendars 15th century. Now just from beginning up to tomorrow going to be 24 years. That 15th century just going on. And 15th century going to reach to the last day of this planet, of these people, of these children of Adam, that they have been granted to be on this earth. Tomorrow it is going to be 24th year from 15th century.
No.
And today is a finishing, tomorrow it is a new beginning. With a new identity coming. For year, for month, for week, for day, for hour, for minutes, for seconds, a new beginning coming from Maghrib time, that it is a fixed beginning also for day.
No.
Because Christian calendar also making day beginning, its beginning unfixed time, midnight. Midnight every time it is changing.
No.
But sunset never changing. From sunset to sunset, it is 24 hours. And day begins from sunset and continues to sunset. Tonight, after 4 hours, just entering a new day with a new week, with a new month, with a new year.
Alhamdulillah.
And after sunset tonight, it is going to appear new views, new identities for every minute and hour and day and week and month and year. According to heavenly knowledge, it is going a year that it is not a copy from past years. It is just new. New. And through this year, there is, according to traditional knowledge, should appear some huge events that mostly unbelievers from nations, from people, they should say that is an unexpected. Unexpected. Even religious people should say that we never expecting. They should say also, Christians and Jewish and Islamic scholars also, they should say, we never expecting to be such a events. And I'm saying you are not looking to heavenly knowledge, you are only learning some pages from new books, but that mixed up with unbelievers' satanic teachings. Therefore, you are not expecting. But if you have read and learned heavenly knowledge through traditional books, it is not going to be for you that it is unexpected events, because prophets, they are saying from coming events, but you never reading that pages to learn what is coming. Because the main mission of prophets to warn people from coming dangerous and terrible and horrible events here and hereafter. That is their main mission. But you are not learning. You are so happy if you are writing a 2-3 pages, 10-20 pages, and you have been granted a nonsense title, Dr. David, Dr. Suleiman, Dr. Ismail, Dr. Ishrat. You are so happy with such titles, but we are not looking what prophets informing about the signs of last days, that this term of this world going to finish, and people should be called in divinely present for their judgment. Therefore, the sin of prophets, the honor of prophets, the honor of whole creation, most honored one in divinely present, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was saying, keep yourself fasting for last day of passing year, and keep yourself fasting at the beginning of new year, coming new year. You should be through 2 days in a protection, under a protection, a good position, and a pleasure, contentment comes to your hearts for your respect, and to be obedient for prophets and the Lord of heavens. We are saying only this, and it is a tall speech, may be up to next month, never finishing, but it is enough now. May Allah forgive me and bless you. And we are asking to be our works blessed, works, and our families and our children to be blessed ones, not to follow satanic teachings, but we have also shared from their sins, because we are not building a real knowledge sentences that belongs to heavenly knowledge. All of us responsible, and therefore I am asking forgiveness from Allah Almighty. May Allah Almighty grant us from His lions to come and to save ourselves from the hands of jackals and satanic people and satanic teachings. For the honor, most honored one in divinely present, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fatiha.